Titan Season 4 Episode 23 titled Sunset. While many Eldians have lost their lives and homes, internal support for Eren is steadily expanding. Meanwhile, Annie, who has awoken after a 4-year slumber, intends to fulfill a promise she made to her father. Simultaneously, Armin prepares to pursue Connie and prevent him from sacrificing Falco, while Hang meets with General Magath and Peak. Here's everything that you need to know about the Season 4 Episode 23 finale of Attack on Titan. Warning: spoilers ahead. Following the start of the rumbling, the Wall Titans, who march alongside Eren to meet the Allied forces, end up injuring a large number of Eldians. While the injured and those who have lost their families and homes are understandably upset, the vast majority of those who are unharmed celebrate the anti-declaration heroes of war on the rest of the globe. The soldiers are concerned about the growing popularity for Eren because they fear an uprising. As a result, Hitch instructs some of her friends to brace for the worst, but while in the headquarters, she notices suspicious footsteps in the basement. Annie, who is laying in wait for the ideal moment, ambushes her as soon as she opens the door. Unfortunately, the female Titan's holder has become weaker with time, and Hitch easily manages to throw her on the floor and tie her hands behind her back. But Annie has already planned for such a scenario, having sliced herself so that she can turn into a Titan at any time. Hitch recognizes that the odds are stacked against Annie and assists her in escaping. While on their trip, the female Titan's holding reveals that she was awake throughout her incarceration, and is aware of what has happened in the past 4 years thanks to Hitch and Armin's one-sided chats. Hitch, who is interested in Annie's motivations and whether or not she feels awful about killing people, eventually asks her the hot question. The latter, on the other hand, does not try to excuse her sins, but rather opens up about her traumatic past. Annie is the offspring of a forbidden relationship between a Marleyan woman and an Eldian man. When the authorities found out, the toddler was taken to an internment camp and adopted by a man named Leonhardt. Annie's adoptive father, however, wanted her to live a privileged life and pushed her to join a warrior. She had to go through hard training from an early age, and over time she developed the strength to beat up on people who were muscular and taller than her. It came at a huge price, as all Annie knew now was hurting others, and nothing really mattered to her. When she was selected for the mission to Paradis Island, her father, who has now understood the pain he had put Annie through, made her promise that she would return to him. Since then, all Annie has wanted is to go back to her father. Meanwhile, Armin was preparing to pursue Connie and prevent him from sacrificing Falco, who may be used as a bargaining chip with Reiner and Peak. Simultaneously, Flock and other Jaegerists attempt to seize control of the situation on Paradis Island by persuading the volunteers who have faithfully followed and supported Zeke's plan to join them. Hang approaches Peak and General Magath, who are helpless as the Wall Titans march towards their land, claiming to be unarmed and wanting to negotiate. So, what do you think of this last season? Do you think Levi is dead? There's so much to talk about in this episode. What's your take on it?